Hi everyone, I'm so about week 48 and this is part 2. And this is mainly Friday and Saturday because we had loads going on and I got quite a lot of photos. So it was quite an exciting day of the week on Friday because we were actually getting to go to the Grand, which is a very nice hotel in York. And for my wedding present from my work, they gave us an afternoon tea at the Grand and it was incredible. So we booked it for the Friday. And it was all lovely because obviously it was all decked out for Christmas and everything like that. And it was just very, very pretty. So a lot of the photos are about that. But then also got my nails done for the wedding on Monday. And then I also went to go see a show. So the first pocket is just going to be a cutout from the envelope that they gave me the voucher in. It's just a really nice purple colour. And obviously it matches all the photos and things because it's sort of like a theming amongst the hotel. But I actually put a leaflet. You might see it. I don't know if I've got it on the desk at the moment, but I think it's near that leaflet. I do have like a little card leaflet thing from the Grand that tells you all about the Grand. And I'm going to slot that in on top of it afterwards. But for the sake of this video, I've just kept it as it is. But yeah, so the first two photos next to that is just some little photos of the nice sign outside the Grand with the holly wreath with the baubles and things, and then a picture of the menu that says the Grand afternoon tea. We both got like a glass of prosecco, and yeah, it was just a really nice fancy thing that we'd probably never pay for ourselves to go, but it was really nice, and it was nice to sort of celebrate us again after our honeymoon, and have something to do really, and just still, enjoy married life and celebrating that. So I'm just going to use some little flower stickers from the collection just in the corners. There's enough going on in those photos to not have to do too much. And then in the middle section, I've got a picture of Joe across from me and we're having afternoon tea, and then I've also got a picture of the afternoon tea. So as I said, we had like a nice glass of prosecco, but we also had hot chocolates. You can have unlimited teas, coffees, anything like that. And then obviously you got sausage rolls, little sandwiches, scones, and little desserts as well. But we were so full. It's one of those things where you don't expect to be so full on such little things, but we came away feeling really, really full. But it was really good. And I love the cards that I used for this one. I use this one that says happy, kind, amazed, love to you, and I think that's really cute, and I put that next to the picture of Joe. And then I love that one, it says enjoy the amazing things. As I said, we wouldn't normally pay for this sort of thing by ourselves, so it was nice to be treated to something quite bougie. But yeah, we really, really enjoyed it. We were intending on going to the Christmas markets afterwards, but because we were so full and we were so tired, we just didn't get there in the end, and we just went home. But we actually got some bad news on the way home. So this is one thing that's sort of thrown us into a bit of chaos. I haven't written anything about it in this week because there's too much going on this week. I will, and also things have developed since then. So I'll probably do a little insert about what's happened. But basically our house sale fell through. So we aren't moving just yet. We will be moving in the new year, hopefully, but we're just taking a bit of a break from it at the moment because we'll just start again in this, early next year when, no one wants to move house this time of year, in December. So we'll just put it back up beginning of next year and see how we go with that. But there has been some other developments since then to get to where we are now. But basically we aren't moving just yet, which is frustrating because we're all getting sort of hyped up to start looking at new houses and planning new houses and stuff, and then we've just gone back to square one. But that's just life, and that is the housing market in the UK. Unfortunately, things can fall through at any minute, and it's just everything's on tenterhooks until you've actually signed a contract. Anything can happen. So yeah, anyway, we're not too worried about the house falling through. That we weren't really too worried about that. It's more that we just can't find anything that we like, really. We've gone round and round in circles, and just not found anything that we loved, really. And we don't want to move for the sake of moving. We want to move into our forever place. So yeah, the search still goes, and we need to sell our house again, which is a bit frustrating, but we are here anyway. So the photos down the bottom, as I said, I got my nails done. We've got a wedding on the Monday, so they are just for those. I decided to go to black and sparkly, which I don't know if too as festive as I thought it'd be. I probably should have gone for red, but it's fine. I do like them black and sparkly. And I'm going to put the little journaling card next to that so I can obviously write a little bit about what we did. And then I went to go see a show on the Saturday just by myself because I really wanted to see this show. And I think it was his second to last night. It was the And Juliet, which is about it's not a parody, but it's like if Romeo and Juliet survived, basically. And they play all different sort of pop songs and stuff like that. So it's not like an original song theme. What am I trying to say? Like song track as such. Like it's just copies of popular songs, which I like. So yeah, it was really good, and I just took a picture of the stage behind before they started. It's just got all the set props and stuff like that on there, and obviously I've got the leaflet that's going to go in as well. But that was on Saturday evening. And it was really good. I just got stuck because all the trains started to get cancelled and I had to end up on the last train home, and it was so busy. I didn't get home. I got home an hour and a half late because the trains were all cancelled and all very busy. So it's fine. But I was very tired. Obviously, I was still a bit jet lagged. So to get home around midnight was, I was exhausted the next day, but I had a really good time, and I enjoy going to see all these different shows and making the most of when they're around me, really, because sometimes we have to go down to London, so it's nice when they're actually up north and they're near me, so they're 10-15 minutes on the train. So I like to make the most of it when they are coming up here. But yeah, it was a really good day. And as I said, apart from the house falling through, we had a really nice week. It just threw us into chaos a little bit of what to do. As I said, we hadn't found anywhere that we liked, so it wasn't the end of the world. But obviously, it just mixes you up a little bit in your head about what the best thing is to do. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this part, and I'll be back soon. Bye.